we've been intercepting these signals for the past 6 months. We still don't know their origin, but our analysts have concluded that they are encrypted orders for sleeper agents operating inside this country.
Just the sort of thing Mr. Hoover has been warning about.
Soviet operatives have penetrated the very highest levels of our military and government. It is a fact.
The NSA is not convinced that this is a Soviet operation.
Director Falk, is this gonna devolve into another one of your outsider briefings?
Well, there's been a new development. A device was recently recovered from the Illyrium mine in Bannock, Montana. The technology is unknown to us, but suggests the activity of a far more sophisticated organization.
And where is this device?
Close. Send Agent Carter.
Carter.
Who wants to know?
Your escort. Director's orders.
I don't need an escort.
Well, you're getting one. How much have you been told?
My orders are to deliver that case to Director Falk. That is all.
And you haven't even been the least bit curious to what's inside?
No.
Good. But I'll have to make sure.
No one touches that case except Director Falk and me.
We'll see about that. It's here. This is it.
What the hell? The gunshot. It's healed. Something burned her. But what? The case. What happened? My head.
Repeat, incoming fire! All personnel to action! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Shit. They're dead. What's happening here?
Jesus Christ, we're under attack!
Take cover! one move. Poor kids. Never had a chance. Whoa! Gunned down at Chow. They didn't see it coming. Times. Gotta keep moving.
Agent Carter, I'm Agent Nils. Director Falk ordered me to...
Falk? Is he still alive?
Last I heard. Grab that two-way over there and try to reach him.
Director Falk, come in. This is Carter.
This is Agent Kinney. The Director and I are defending the sub-level lab.
Do you have an escape route?
We're maintaining position until you and Nils report for evac.
Right. I'm on my way.
Get to the Advanced Materials Warehouse and take the elevator to the sub-level. We'll hold here as long as we can.
Come on, we can cut through here.
Come in, anyone.
Jesus, what's happening out there? Enemies jamming long-range communications. We're on our own. Falk's the only one that saw this coming.
Missile impact is 0 effect. Enemy safe.
Enemies incoming! We're pinned down!
What is that? Take cover! Take cover!
Run! Get indoors!
Carter, look out! See if you can open the door. I'll meet you inside.
All right. Gotta get that door open. Sorry, soldier. I need this more than you do. A squad commander lives and dies by their choices on the battlefield. Charging into combat only gets a brave soldier shot. If a commander wants to achieve victory over superior forces, they must be observant, creative, and precise. Keep quiet. They're here. Get in position behind those crates. I'll flank them from the window.
Opening fire! Nowhere to hide, you bastards! Open fire! Die! Die! That's it. Let's keep moving. Carter, what do we do? That got him. Let's meet up by the door on the other side. Damn it! Nice shot. You're good, Carter.
I used to be.
Bullshit. Falk wouldn't be interested in you if you weren't the best.
We'll see.
Nothing we can do for him.
Poor bastard. They're getting torn to shreds up there.
Those flyboys ought to pull out.
They aren't up there to win. They're buying us time.
Get some fire on that ship!
They are slowing down!
Hit them with everything we've got!
Incoming!
Hold your positions! Keep firing!
Cover and position will keep your agents safe and opens the enemy to attack. You can cue actions for your agents, such as moving to a position and firing on an exposed enemy. Watch for opportunities and make every shot count. The battlefield can be your ally if you use it well.
Eat lead! Watch out! They got some kind of machine gun nest!
Hold on, I've got an idea.
Get down! Moving out!
Finish it off!
Got that spot all picked up! I've got that one! Reinforcements!
Set up crossfire.
Bastard dug in! Carter! I'm hurting here!
Where are these little bastards?
We'll figure it out after they're dead.
Carter! Check your vitals! Keep firing! He's almost dead! They're dead, let's move. Come on back, gentlemen. Already here.
Use that cover.
Moving, cover me! Ready.
Hit the area, hard!
Fire support incoming!
Let's stay together here.
Heading back. Coming in. Through here. The warehouse is just ahead.
Whatever it was, it's not supposed to explode.
What is it?
Let's not stick around to find out.
Freight elevator's in here. Going in. Watch out, Carter. They're here. Here they come. Look, some of those gray ones. Jesus! Back on you, sir. Open fire! They're holding ground! On, almost got it! Carter, what do we do? That's the last of them. Hit that button. The elevator will take us down to Director Falk. Hit the call button before more of them show up. Jesus, how many of them are there? Come on. He's just ahead.
You hear that? They're outside. Grab some cover.
Where do you want me, Carter?
That one was close. Move.
On my way. Eat lead!
Take it out.
Opening fire!
Mills, go, go!
Got that spot all stitched up! It's here! Finish him off! That's it. Let's keep moving.
That's it. Let's head down.
Those taller ones.
Regroup, fellas.
All right.
I think they're giving the orders. The others are just grunts.
Jesus. Let's get out of here. On you! Come on, let's go.
How do we know Director Falk is still alive?
The old man's tough as nails. And he's got Kinney and Weaver to watch his back.
Yeah, but who says they can be trusted?
They've been with us since the beginning. If anyone's loyal to Falk, it's those two. What the hell are those? Jesus! Holy hell.
Poor bastard. We never stood a chance. We've got to reach Director Falk before they do. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it. Just before the attack, one of our people turned on me.
One of ours?
I think she was infected with something. Her eyes turned black. She shot me and went after the case I was carrying.
She shot you?
Yeah. I don't know what happened after that. Whatever was in that case, it killed her. And it saved my goddamn life. So where do we find Falk?
The Illyrium lab is just ahead.
What's Illyrium?
I don't think you're cleared for that.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Right. Well, we found it a couple of years ago. Didn't take long to figure out that it's an extraterrestrial element. Some sort of space rock. Can't be a coincidence that these outsiders attacked the only Illyrium lab on Earth.
Make any sense to you?
You kidding? I'm no scientist. But I've talked to them. They think this stuff is Elvis and the Second Coming rolled into one.
You there! Stop!
Stand down, soldier. Agent Nils, good to see you alive. Agent Carter, we need to talk.
That's right. William Carter, Agent Second Class CIA, reporting as ordered. Now, can I get some answers?
You had an artifact to deliver. Do you have it?
It was destroyed in the fighting, sir. I'd be dead if it hadn't somehow healed my wounds.
Interesting. When we get out of here, my team will want to do some tests.
Sir, with respect, my assignment here is temporary. Under the circumstances, I should report immediately to Director Frost.
We have to assume that the Director of Central Intelligence is dead. Sorry, Carter, but the protocols are clear. You work for me now.
I can't just be here.
Uncertain. There's been a nationwide communications blackout. I'm working under the assumption that Washington has been hit.
My God.
For now, we have to assume the worst.
Do we know anything about these things?
We've theorized about these outsiders for some time, but this is our first confirmed contact.
And it's gone just great.
We were hoping to learn more from that artifact you lost. But now, we've got no shortage of material to study.
I just want to know one thing. How to get rid of them.
You and me both, Carter.
Why did they attack us?
We've got a lot of theories, but no answers.
Maybe they're from the moon, and they don't want us coming there first.
This is hardly the time for jokes, Agent Carter.
We can't stay here.
First, we evacuate this facility. Then, we'll figure out how to strike back.
Getting out of here is gonna be tough.
I've got to finish securing the research here. Without it, we won't have a chance. You, Nils, and Agent Kinney collect the commanders in the war room and lead them to the rail platform.
Understood.
Agent Carter, good to meet.
Save it until we're out of here, Agent.
Kinney, what happened to Agent Weaver?
She headed towards the war room a little while ago. No word if she made it.
She'll turn up. She always does.
Down there, in the lab.
What are they doing?
Don't know, don't care. Get into position while they're distracted.
Stay alert!
Take cover!
On it!
En route! Ready! Ready! Engaging!
Carter, you're wounded.
They're getting closer!
I'm wondering how you can do this.
They're closing in! Score one for us! They're pushing!
That's it. Let's move on.
I see why Falk wants you for the Bureau, Carter.
Let's stay together here.
That's what I told them. Got it. Regrouping. Coming in.
If this stuff is so valuable, shouldn't we be taking it?
We lost the base. The boys are in full retreat.
You don't want to go
anyone
grab
made
that
it
with
out?
your bare hands. Trust me.
I doubt it.
Did this?
Let's not find out. Just get to the war room, collect the brass, and get out.
If any of them are left to collect.
Let's take them down!
More artillery.
We shouldn't feel it this far underground. On the move!
That's the last of them.
What were they doing with the Illyrium down here?
Everything. Reactors, munitions, all kinds of stuff.
Some of the things I saw, it was just like out of one of the old Captain Thunderclap serials.
Illyrium reactors.
You better believe it. A reactor like this must put out as much juice as the Hoover Dam.
Jesus. Those walls were supposed to withstand a nuclear blast.
Let's get out before the whole place comes down.
Open fire! Holding the line!
We gotta get in there and help.
God damn it.
That's your target!
Did you feel that?
Cover there!
Repositioning!
Turret there!
Deploying turret! Real bad! In place!
Healing engaged!
It's down!
They're closing in!
They're dead, let's move.
Come on back, gentlemen. We're making bombs with the Illyrium.
Yeah, nuclear bombs. Bigger than any nuke we have now. Way bigger.
That one was close!
What were they building down here?
Weapons fabrication. No end to the things Illyrium could do there.
Anything we can use?
Not unless you want to carry a bomb. The war room is this way.
Digging? Why? What are they doing?
This place is coming down. We gotta get the hell out of here.
First we save the brass, then we evac.
The war room is just ahead.
Nothing good. Move.
More of those little grays!
General Deems, are you alright, sir?
Where's Falk?
What happened here?
I'll ask the questions, son.
Yes, sir. Director Falk is at the rail platform. Our orders are to escort you there immediately.
Then lead the way.
General!
Clear the target, now! That's not Deems! He's one of them!
Nils, get back! Just hang on, sir. It's gonna be...
Okay.
Why did you stop me?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking that I just saved your life.
You ambushed a 4-star general. How do you expect me to react?
They can control us. They get inside you and they control you.
Deems is dead, and we don't have time to waste. What happened to the rest of the leadership?
They were dead when I got here.
I thought Agent Weaver was sent here to guard them.
I am Agent Weaver, Angela Weaver, and that infected bastard was already here when the fighting started.
One of their puppets attacked me earlier. What's causing this?
I'm not sure, but obviously it's connected to this attack. We've been tracking cases like this for years.
Deems was one of our top brass. How did he come under their control without anybody realizing?
As far as we know, there's no way of telling who might be susceptible to their control. If they got to Deems, they could get to any of us.
You knew that he killed Hoover and the others. You could have taken him out earlier.
I was going to, but he was resisting their control. He might have been able to fight it off. I shot him to stop him from killing the three of you.
We have to get out of here. Falk ordered us to bring any survivors to the rail platform.
The diesel will only get you as far as the test site.
Can we radio for evac from there?
We're nearly out of time. Get to the rail platform and head out to the test site. I'll call in a Sky Ranger, collect Falk, and meet you there. If you can't reach the test site, we'll have no choice but to leave without you.
General Deems.
I can't believe this.
All of them. Dead.
Who's in command now?
Falk is. And until we hear otherwise, we assume that he's in charge. For all we know, he's the president.
You really think they got Kennedy?
Let's go. Now.
Damn it. Jesus. What is that?
Some kind of power source. Like those reactors back there.
Those weren't bombs they were launching into the ground?
Okay.
No, I think they have other plans.
What does it do?
I don't want to be here when it does it.
That one was close.
Causing all this.
Keep moving.
The rail platform.
Shit! Outsiders on the rail platform!
Carter, what do we do?
We go through them. Ready your weapons.
Set up a gun!
Turret out!
Get behind cover!
Cover me, Carter!
That's the last of them. I'm ready!
Let's get out of here before this whole place comes apart.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting for? Let's stay together here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Made it.
Too fucking close.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route. Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
Oh no.
I didn't like that.
Hold on to something!
Look at that thing!
You two, hang on! God damn it! Can't this thing go any faster?
Should be a radio up there.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
Come on, Carter, radio in and let's get out of here.
Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
Get set up and cover.
On my way there. I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine, as long as we don't start any tests. Right?
Here they come! Eat lead! Found them! Cover there!
On the move! They're holed up good! They're down below! Let us know where you want us, Carter! Set up!
We need extra firepower!
Deploying turret!
Bombardment now! Bringing in support fire! Where's Paul? Can you see him first?
Come on, Falk! Come on!
Carter! Neil! Heads up! More pods incoming! Don't know how long we can hold out!
Together! Reloading!
That's it. Let's keep moving.
Carter, we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius? Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter.
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
All right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember. Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
Turret there!
Turret out!
Ready up and cover.
More inbound! Ready! Contact!
We got it coming!
Keep going! There it is! The Sky Ranger!
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board. Whoa! In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it, you're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here. That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No, I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals, everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack, keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA. But my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board. Sounds like the director's about to start. Come on, let's get the good seats.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons, and when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
I'm sorry, Jules. Country needs me.
Your family needs you.
No! No, I can help them. Let me help them!
Will. Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. It was just a dream.
Yeah? Must have been a doozy.
Jesus. That was awful. I thought I was done with all that shit.
Oh, what?
Nothing. Never mind. Did you have a reason for waking me up?
Yeah, actually. Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Ha! Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Well, ain't you fancy?
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Well, ain't you fancy?
Are you saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
Two. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
250. November 892.
This.
Just running it over to the armory.
I wasn't told about any deliveries.
In case you haven't noticed, things are a little hectic around here right now. There's a war on. Sorry, Doc, but we're gonna have to hold you here while we check this with Central. Central? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right, I forgot. None of you people can think for yourselves. Watch yourself, Doc. Lighthouse, point 1.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
You can't keep people in the dark. They need to know.
No, people need to be safe. The civilian population can't do much to help this fight, and we'd have nationwide riots at the news of alien attacks.
How are you gonna keep all this secret?
We actually caught a break there. With the enemy jamming civilian communications, rumors don't spread so quickly. Even so, my operatives and I will have our hands full keeping the public panic level low.
There's no way you can keep all this quiet.
Let me ask you a question, Agent Carter. Did you know about the Bureau before today?
No, but...
That's because my operatives and I are very good at our job. Now, if you're as good at yours, there won't be much to keep quiet, will there?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line? You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that, just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to... Set the range to 500.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 155 kilohertz.
Checking low frequency.
Try again. I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First set the range to... Set the range to 100.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 374 megahertz.
Checking medium frequency.
I've taken enough of your time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir?
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what...
I heard.
It's probably an automated weather...
It could be Survivor.
It's worth checking out.
First, set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yes, sir?
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
What is it, Will?
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... his file paints a different picture.
Okay, agents, let's begin. We going on another wild goose chase, Director? Not this time, agents. Because I brought in an expert agent who I expect to turn the tide. Allow me to introduce your new senior agent, Miss Angela Weaver. Agent Weaver, please begin.
Good evening, agents. Now, we have reason to believe our target is...
Is this some kind of joke?
I assure you, I do not joke about potential infiltrate...
Come on, miss. Get back to reception and leave the real work to us, okay? Agent Percy, watch your tone.
Director, how many concrete cases of the Outsiders have your agents uncovered to this date?
That would be 0.
And how many have I uncovered in my own investigations?
2 confirmed, 1 pending.
Thank you, Director. If I may continue...
Listen up, Agent Percy. Maybe you'll learn how to do your job. Yes, sir.
Now, we have reason to believe an infiltrator has compromised military command.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
To conclude, all signs show a pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies.
Come over here, Carter. I'd like a word.
But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources. You mean to say... aliens? It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off, maybe a vacation and... No, listen, this is too important to ignore. My team has already uncovered a half-dozen potential cases of outside interference. No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughingstock out of this department. General Deems is already talking about cutting funding. And if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand? Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation. That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, But you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No, the circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Welcome aboard, sir.
What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way. How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet.
Take a seat, gentlemen. Director Falk has personally chosen you for this.
Come on, Will. Pick a team. No more flying solo.
We're all honored, I'm sure, but the director wasn't very clear about what we'd be doing. For the most part, it's what you're familiar with. You're all experienced field agents, so investigation and recovery in hostile environments aren't new to you. You said it, best in the service. And it brings all the normal risks of any field work involving hostiles. Yes, but Director Falk said something about unusual subjects? Yes, they might be different than you're used to. You mean we're not going after the Reds? So who are we looking for? We believe we have uncovered a new enemy of the state. We'll be investigating the exact nature of their organization. Oh, understood. I think. You can put us up against anybody in the world, sir. Yes, well, about that.
This is a list of available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
And support agents provide an extra edge, enhancing your squad while crippling the enemy. Recon agents are trained in stealth and long-range attacks. They infiltrate enemy lines and hit from behind. Engineers are master craftsmen, giving you additional firepower and control of the battlefield. Commandos are the first soldiers into a fight, defending their squad mates and engaging the enemy on your terms.
I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils, hold on.
Attention, Code Blue, Main 4. Sky Ranger Charlie 4-2 inbound with heavy casualties. Medical unit to Main 4, Code Blue.
Agent Nils is inside. He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this. Christ, Nils.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
Enemies engaged! Here they are!
Get those stims ready!
Stims ready!
Force them out!
Deploy and scatter!
Shield, hit him hard!
Commander, are you okay? Shields are down! Hit it now! Got one!
That's the last of them.
Cease fire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody. I got the infiltrator, Falk. Alive.
Good work. You and Agent Nils report to...
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
You get him, Carter?
Yeah. I got him.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Nils. He's gone.
Damn it.
I should have been there.
Listen, I gotta head out. Director's got us on a recon mission. When I get back, we'll raise a glass to Nils.
All right. Good luck, Agent De Silva.
I don't need luck. And the name's Nico. Will.
Another circuit blown! We ought to leave the lab out of power for a day or two.
I still can't believe we're fighting the green men from Mars.
They're not green, and they're not from Mars.
As long as you can still shoot them, we've got a fighting chance.
That we do, old-timer.
What is it I can do for you, Agent?
What's the status of our arms and ammunition?
We're loaded with all the small arms you could carry, but we're still short on the big guns. Still, it should serve us for now.
Aren't you a little old for active duty?
Sure, I'm not that much older than Falk, actually. And he knows exactly how important it is to have a fella who knows where everything is, if you know what I mean.
How long have you known Director Falk?
Long enough to have saved his bacon a few times, but less said about that the better.
How's a fella supposed to blow off stress when he's locked underground?
Well, till they build us a pub. The only fun to be had is on the firing range. Few of the staff like to show off and compete over there.
Good way to stay sharp.
And if you're a good shot, it's a nice way to win a few bucks. Not sure where you'd spend it, though.
Thanks. That's all I need.
You go put that gear to good use, Agent Carter.
Hey, you're Carter, aren't you? Good to have you aboard.
Training hard, Agent?
You bet. You testing something out? Hey, what do you say about a little competition?
Maybe. What are you thinking?
Those targets light up one at a time. Bet I can hit them before you. Okay, start it up. Got it. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Ah, the light was in my eyes. I knew I should have brought a visor. Damn. Okay, start it up. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Ah, the light was in my eyes. I knew I should have brought a visor.